sitting outside too?
Nah, I'm in the front.
Yo,
In the front of this bitch with that good old natural light hitting off the chocolate skin. You know,
we
Ashy than a
live.
bitch.
We live. We live.
I am, bitch. I've been working all day. Fuck you,
You
boy.
should have put some lotion on, bro.
Matter of fact, fuck y'all. You know what? I don't have to deal with this.
He was so he went in the back and grabbed that lotion.
Ah, there we go. Oh, fuck us. This for the assy
It's
niggas right
I
here.
never would lotion on the road. Sorry to be asking some motherfucker, boy. Man,
I
what?
just got through. I had to do the shit myself today. It wasn't no, you know.
Boy, I used to be so ashy, bro.
Oh, bitch, you don't want to see these legs, bitch. Woo! I look light skinned by the legs.
So I used to be man. We live, though. What's on with it, man? We live as a
Hey,
mother.
you hear me? Live from my hometown. You hear me? Each time. You hear me? I'm on live on location.
Live on
First time that bitch
location.
nigga been to fucking Houston in his life.
I done been here about 38 times since I tell you no lie. Each time. I know it's like the back of my hand now.
I just got
You
that
did.
alert too, so facts.
We live. We
Yeah,
all
we
we
live,
live.
We
Niggas told
live.
me
Yeah,
I
we
was
live. We
asking.
all the way live, too.
Yeah, I just got the alert, you hear me?
We been live, son. I've been checked it out.
You hear me? But, you know, this We Jocin Bad podcast. I was a copycat. I saw P put him on his shit, so I had to one up him. You hear me? This me, you hear me? Smooth, a.k.a. Hemi Neutron. You hear me?
And this fresh, you dig? I'm just fresh
Yeah.
today.
Gonna take Poncho on this shit. Like, that shit was a drastic change.
It is, son. It is, son. Then you ask me where I got my name from. Fuck.
You hear me? And it's Perry, you hear me? AKA him Duncan. AKA
Him.
God, you hear me?
Ooh.
AKA
Ooh, that nigga.
God, you hear me?
Nigga
I'm
said,
God.
That he been talking spicy. I'm looking spicy
Talk
P.
that shit.
He been
nigga.
mad.
Spicy P sound kind of little limp wristed, you hear me? Don't call me that no more.
There you go. I could have said Fruity P. I could have said call it Fruity Pebbles. You hear me? Fruity P. You hear me?
It was cool.
Man, we live, though. Yeah, chilling, bro. Chilling, son. Rough week, man. Long week, dog. We had a long week, son.
Man, what?
Facts.
Long week, son.
Facts.
I can't wait. Mine ain't over till next week. Boy. I ain't off till Friday.
Ooh.
Then I gotta do it all over again this week.
Yeah. What happened to the link, though? So we was supposed to link on Saturday, so.
Hell out of time.
G was working or something. I don't know
Yeah,
what
I had to work. I had to work this weekend.
Right. Huh? Hey, let's get into it then, bitch. Pool talk,
Man.
bitch.
Get into pool talk.
I ain't ready for pool talk yet. So I still gotta say something.
Go ahead, talk your shit.
My young fat niggas. I told you I would talk to y'all every week.
Talk your shit.
Son. I just ordered my tripod so I could do some, show you
That nigga fresh channel said the fat nigga dress code.
You dig, but I just one thing, you hear me? My young fat niggas don't let these. I told you we was gonna stop cussing. Don't let these women use you in the wintertime and don't want to mess with you in the summer, my brother. You better than that, my brother.
You way better than that, man.
You hear me? Don't let them just tell you, oh, fat boy. Nah, I'm year round.
Yes, sir.
You hear me? It ain't no when you want to get warm over here. Mm-mm. If it ain't year round, I ain't messing with it. You hear me? Oh yeah, my mama called me. So my mama been watching the podcast.
What she have?
She called me today. So what you mean I ain't showing you I ain't showing you no affection.
Oh,
I'm like, Mom, I didn't understand it back. She said, you know, I was working, trying to take care of y'all. And I'm like, I know, I know that as an adult now.
right,
But as a kid, it was different to me. But
right,
she
right.
really called me and checked me on that. You
As
ain't
she
gonna lie to
should,
you.
son. As she should, son.
This
Boy, what
She
you
called me
mean,
and
boy?
checked
shit.
me.
I know she said, boy, what you mean? I know I took damn good care of you, you hear me?
That's exactly what she said.
I
So I
took
was like,
damn good
man,
care of you.
like, what you mean? But when I explained it to her, she said, you know what, you right. But I said, as an adult, I understand what you was doing for us, you hear me?
Right.
So me
Mm-hmm.
and my brother, I understand.
She
But
made
yeah, that's all I had to
sacrifices,
say.
man. She made sacrifices.
Facts.
Yeah,
But my
dog.
young fat niggas, all fat niggas, don't let them use y'all in the wintertime. You're a year round nigga, you dig?
This is fact.
But on the poll talk, you hear me? First poll of the week.
Full talk.
What's your love language? Physical touch, acts of service, physical touch, acts of service, and fucking what? Words of affirmation. Yeah, physical touch, words of affirmation, gifts.
So,
Yeah, and which one y'all pick?
I think I picked
I,
physical touch.
yeah.
I definitely pick physical touch because
Yeah, that
that's
seemed
what I.
only right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I picked it. I picked physical touch because that's what I like. Ain't I gotta be too clingy stuff, but I do like you to come and love
Yeah.
up on me. You hear me?
That's just facts. That's just facts, bro. I'm in between. I'm in between physical touch and words of affirmation or the words and shit, dog. Like both of them run hand in hand to me, son. I
I
feel like you
like
can't
that
have.
too.
I feel like you can't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was
Hmm.
kind of caught up in between those two. You know what I'm saying? But the gifts and shit, bro. I'm not a good gift receiver, dog. Like I hate that shit. That shit make me
Yeah,
feel weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
that's facts.
Getting
Cause
gifts?
Yeah.
yeah. Cause when she asked me like what I want, I be like, I don't
I
know,
don't
bro.
know. That's a
Like,
fact.
like,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
I
I'm
don't
liable.
Sometimes,
know,
I'm
son.
liable to go get my own shit. You hear me?
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't be
son.
knowing, bro. But I
Hey,
did ask
bro.
for my Christmas gift. I asked her to give me that guitar. Yeah, I need
That
that.
nigga said guitar.
This bitch
For
is
Christmas.
dead ass serious
That
about playing the
guitar
guitar, son.
smooth.
I'm telling you,
Stupid
I'm gonna get some cowboy boots and everything, boy.
That nigga
Go
ass.
give me
crazy.
some
Jimi
more Brett
Hendrix, you
Favre
hear me?
jeans. And y'all down bad. I'm be talking about my Brett Favre jeans, son. I wanted to tell
You
y'all
did
that. So
have them bitches on. You did have them
$22.99, bro. Some good
fucking.
work pants.
Son, I knew what it was, son, when I saw him, son. That color, dog. That color, son. I knew
Mhm.
them bitches was either overalls or some Walmart jeans. You hear me?
Super blue, you hear me? That's
Yeah,
like
son, that
super
color,
blue
son.
jeans. You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
we
had
all
them. He
picked.
had them fucking. He had them Angola fucking rodeo jeans on, bitch. That's some shit that he wear. He be doing the rodeo.
Two of us, yeah, that
And just to
gold.
let you know, this is not no damn rainbow. You see this is tie-dye. This is not rainbow, okay?
What's
It's
that? The
tie-dye.
rainbows on, man.
It's tie. I rock with y'all, you hear me? Hey, if that's your life, you think, but tie-dye, my brother.
Yeah, man.
But
Dog.
we all picked physical touch. That goes with affection. Poll talk number 2. Which
Which
I
one
knew
won,
this
son?
poll, sir. Huh?
One Lewis, huh?
Yeah, which one won?
Oh, physical touch.
Okay.
Absolutely. Go out of physical touch 1. So, poll talk 2. What's your favorite liquor?
Liquor?
That white, tequila, that brown, or wine?
I
What
like.
y'all
I
I,
ain't
pick?
I think I picked brown, dog. But I like
You
brown
pick
and white.
brown. I don't like white, so that white make me hype. It make me humbuggers, bro.
I
ain't
like.
no
It's
drinker like that, son. So I ain't pick.
yeah, you don't drink, bro, so
Oh,
I
this.
understand.
I ain't pick.
But what if you had to like you wouldn't need no vodka,
So
Hennessy,
you
I'ma
don't
go.
get. So listen, when you go out Sunday, like we go out Sunday and grab a drink, you not gonna get a drink, son.
No, son.
You was just
you
drunk
ain't
the
gonna
other
get no
day,
drink.
nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah, son. I
See,
was
you
going
got me
through something,
cursing,
son.
son. You got me cursing early. You got me
I was.
cursing early, dog. Man, what you was drinking
Nah,
that day,
son.
then? But
I was drinking Crown, son.
all right,
Like
then
my
you should have
grandpa.
said brown, dog.
But I'm not. I
I ain't
haven't
gonna
And
had.
lie.
I
listen,
haven't had the
you
other shit to
listen,
know,
listen.
son. How I'ma
Listen,
know?
though,
How I'ma know what
listen,
my favorite is? How I'ma know? How
listen,
I'ma know what my
listen.
favorite is if I never had this?
Okay, so you just say, oh, I want Crown.
Yeah, son, that's what my grandpa did.
Okay, then you prefer Crown then, cause that's what your grandpa had.
That's not how that works, huh?
Man, look, you went got Crown, you extra white.
Son,
Man, that's the only shit I fucking knew.
I ain't know Crown was whiskey, son. And all my days of living, I ain't
That's
know
what it is.
Crown was whiskey, son. I thought it was like cognac, like Hennessy or some shit, but it's whiskey like Jack Daniels. Son. I never knew that. I guess because I don't drink Crown, so I don't like Crown.
Crown, I like Crown Apple. I don't like the rest of them. Crown Apple and
You like
Crown
that
Peach.
sweet ass 100 grams of sugar in there, boy.
Crown Apple, Crown Peach, Grandma, yeah.
Yeah, I rock some Crown. But see, I drink liquor straight now. I don't even put nothing in it no
I'm
more.
cutting all my shit, nigga. I don't care. I'm cutting
I
it.
drink it straight, dog, on the rocks, bro.
I been dog. I ain't gonna lie. When I stopped drinking for like a year, son. But I came back, son. Can't take it no more, boy. I gotta mix that shit.
Yeah, but
son.
I rarely drink. I just drink whenever I smoke one of my little cigars or something. Get some little brown.
You smoke cigars, son?
Hey,
Yeah.
son, I can't wait to be getting them type of money y'all niggas get. So you fucking taking sips and sipping cigars and smoking cigars.
Say, listen, nigga been
wait
trying to
to
make
get
me
that,
smoke
son.
a cigar, son. I don't fuck with smoking, son.
I can't wait
It ain't
for
even
that
smoke.
shit,
It ain't even smoking. It's really puffing, son. It's not. You're not really
It's still
inhaling
smoke, dude. It's still smoke.
It's smoke, son, but it ain't smoke, bro. You
Huh?
get a nice little, it relaxes, son.
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling
gotta
relax.
inhale the smoke to get it relaxed.
You're not supposed to
You
inhale
You
no
ain't gotta
cigar, though.
inhale.
But I'm saying it's in
You
your
don't
body.
inhale no cigar.
It's in
They
your
get
body.
that, but
That's what I'm saying. It's in your
you try to
body.
sit there and inhale a goddamn
Even
cigar,
if
you
you're
gonna
not,
die.
even if you're not inhaling it, it's still consuming in your body, bro.
You right. I ain't drink liquor. That kill your liver. It's the same.
I don't
You
drink
gonna
liquor
die.
like
So
that, son.
it's the
I ain't
same
never
thing.
said
I
it
don't
was gonna
smoke
kill
every
you,
day.
son. I ain't say it was gonna
God
kill
damn
you,
it.
bro. I ain't
I'm
say
talking
that.
about my cigar.
Ain't nothing wrong
God
with that.
damn it.
Nigga told me I ain't a grown man till I smoke a cigar, so I'm a little boy to them.
That
You
don't mean
heard me?
that. I hate when
A
people do
old
that,
school
dog.
dude told me that, dog. That boy
I
was
hate
like,
when people
he
do
was
that,
like,
son.
yeah, you still wet behind your ears, young blood.
Man, fuck
I
that
hate when they
cigar,
do
bitch.
that.
Bust that bitch down and pour some weed in the middle, son.
So you busting down the cigar, son?
Bitch, I ain't
Hey, son,
smoking
if
no
I
keep
got enough,
moving,
son.
bitch. These ain't no cheap cigars, bitch. I ain't smoking no keep
Son,
moving, bitch.
dog.
Niggas who used to smoke keep moving, so that's tough.
What?
Big ass cigar.
Big
This
ass
shit used to be
cigar, son.
stale. Who stale?
Nigga be licking the piss out that cigar, son. Damn near wet that bitch, boy.
I don't be want to smoke at the people like that. I'm like, dog, you just spit all on it. And I'm like,
I
come
ain't
on,
never
bro.
smoked, son. I don't even know how that feels, son.
I did when I was young, bro. I'm just not no smoker. Like that just to be And that wasn't even smoking. We had a whole gas mask here when we was young. My first experience, that I almost died in that motherfucker. Boy, jeez.
I ain't never smoked, son.
That ain't
Reggie
not for
back in
no
the day
fucking
was
beginner, boy. Hey, son, when speaking on Reggie, son, I want niggas to stop acting like they wasn't coming from them fucking 3 for 10s and them 6 for 20s back in the G, bitch. Now everybody smoke loud, bitch. No, bitch, when we was
That's a
16,
fact.
17, when we was 16, 17, son, everybody we had seeds and stems in it, son. Nobody grew
Son,
up smoking
everybody
loud,
was smoking Reggie, son. In
Reggie,
2000, let me see.
like 2008.
No, before, yeah. Before that, I mean, after that, I'm going to say
Yeah.
about 2011, dog. 2012 is when I really started hearing people talking about smoking good, you hear me? They was calling it perp then.
And then good back
It's
then
too
was
many.
mid.
It's too many weeds.
If you found somebody with mid, son, you was lit back in the G, son. But now everybody fucking smoking loud and all these fucking different weeds. Like, no, bitch. Remember where you came from, bitch, because I remember.
The weed game too crazy for me now. They got too many different types of weed now. Like it's all kind of peanut butter.
How many guards you just smoke a day, son?
Who me?
Yeah.
The one I was smoking?
Yeah.
One?
For the whole day?
Yeah, son. Like I hit that bitch a couple times, get right, put that bitch out. I'm not trying to fucking be fucking on Mars. Like fuck all that, bitch. I'll throw up. Like just
I
let
see
me
them
get right.
dudes had them things in rotation, about
Yeah,
8 of
so
them
now I
bitches.
wonder like people be smoking all day. I'm like, dog, nigga, wake up and smoke like nigga, you ain't even brush your teeth, dog.
Are you even
Yeah,
getting high anymore if you smoking that much,
That's what I
bro?
think. I
Like,
think they body be
no, it's
numb
not.
to.
And what it do, they be high. Like people smoke so much they'll be high when they smoking, and then when they finish smoking, they won't be high no more. So they gotta keep smoking and keep being high. You know what I'm saying?
that's too damn much.
Yeah,
That's an expensive habit if you keep smoking like that.
Yeah, son,
Sheesh.
it is. It is, but that's why you can't really find nobody who's selling less than half an ounce nowadays. So niggas spending like 120, $150 on weed every day, bro.
be dropping
Boy,
that
that
bag on the
weed gang.
weed,
Weed
man.
gang crazy. They
God,
all
bro.
on Instagram
Oh yeah, son.
promoting it.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm like,
man, that's legal.
Fuck no.
No, I know it's not
hell
legal,
no.
but I'm like,
Oh,
They
yeah,
doing it like it's legal. I'm like, okay, y'all
yeah,
slinging that bit like y'all the dispensary, huh? But
bro.
that weed
right,
shit
bro.
crazy.
It is. Man. Like, I don't smoke no
But
more.
out of that, of course, that brown one, man.
Of course, man. Everybody like Brown, man.
Cause we got a whole
That
bunch
brown.
of hard R's on our page, dog. That's why.
A whole bunch of hard R's.
Yes, man.
Don't tell me that flew over your head,
It
G.
did, son.
Niggas.
Niggers with an ER.
Oh, all right, nigga. I ain't never heard that before. I ain't never heard that, man. Fuck, get mad at
Right
you,
over
son, dog. I saw the funniest shit, son. Nigga had posted a video of the trackers that picked the cotton, dog. Man, them people in the comments was cutting up, son. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, dog. Like I didn't even feel pleased. So they was saying all type of shit in the comments, dog.
See,
Man,
that's why I get banned right now. Son.
they was like, "What? That's the new Tyrone 3000, dog." I was like,
I ain't laugh,
man,
I ain't laughing at that, dog.
son,
Y'all said I got my dog
dog.
back. I can't do that.
Listen, dog.
That shit
Listen,
funny.
dude.
That shit funny. So I
Somebody
ain't gonna lie,
said,
son.
That shit
Not the
funny.
Tyrone
man,
2000.
y'all missed the
Yeah, son.
opportunity to paint it black, dog. I ain't gonna lie, son. I was reading the comments weak,
I can
dog.
take a good racist joke, bro.
Son, I was
I'ma still
weak,
bat the
son.
piss out you, but I
Nah,
can
son,
take
I
a
ain't
good
gonna
joke.
back
Son.
this. I ain't gonna back
That was
this.
a
I'm
good.
gonna
They
die
should have
laughing,
Tyrone
son.
2000. Now I got
Shit
Umar
funny,
behind me.
boy.
Son. Y'all can't be doing it.
Somebody
No,
put.
listen, son. No, listen, son. In the army,
Somebody
son. In the
put
army, you
about.
hit a good one, son.
Huh?
In the army, you hit a good one, son. It's like
Dog.
dog,
I
and
can
you be
take a
wanting to
good
be
one.
mad, son. And you be wanting to be mad, but them bitches
I
be
ain't gonna
funny,
lie,
son.
son. Like I
It
don't
really
know
be
if
funny though.
if
Son.
it's
Hold
different
on.
if somebody tell me in my face, but like
Mm-hmm.
seeing it on the internet, son, that shit was funny, son. Nigga was saying
Nigga said the
about
Nigga
Tyrone
said,
nigga said about cop picking time. Dog, I was crying reading them comments, dog. No way, son.
the fucking comments on the internet is hilarious, bitch. I'll be
Oh,
all on
weak.
Twitter, bitch.
Nah, they got people that just troll, son. They just go. That's their job to do that. Son.
Yep. And half of
Uh,
them boys didn't even. They had pictures like you got behind you at the avatar, son.
oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, oh
They
yeah, they
just
be alright.
troll.
They just be
They
trolling
find a
something.
negative in anything, bro,
That
and
should be
they gonna
hilarious,
say
bitch.
something. Facts,
I'm
but
bro.
That should be hilarious.
Brown won that one, and Pool Talk 3. How do you end a relationship? A phone call, a text, ghost them, or in
I
person?
wanted to vote two things because I wanted to talk about that too. I wanted to vote two times, but I picked phone calls.
Yeah, facts. I voted in person but I also would vote phone call too. It just depends on the situation
Yeah,
for
cause
me.
you can't some situations you can't do it in person. Yeah.
I done done.
Some people crazy.
Huh?
I done done all four, so it really just depends on who the person is. I done
Yeah,
done all four.
I didn't ghost people before too, but like I think phone call and texting is appropriate. Son. I couldn't
That's
tell you
right.
then because you was little, you know what I mean.
You could have
But
told me that, boy.
but yeah,
I don't give a
son,
fuck.
like
Yeah, son. I'm just saying, son. It fucked me up that day, son. And after that, I was like, all right, bitch.
nah, I mean,
Whatever.
of course.
I don't
I
like
mean,
the
of
text. I
course.
don't like the text thing, son.
It's
If
the
we
listen.
really rocking, son, I don't like that, son.
But it depends on if y'all communicate a lot through text too.
That's fact.
So if you
Well, I'm a
communicate,
phone dude, so that's just me. I don't
yeah, if
text though.
you if you communicate through texting, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I don't text.
That's why I
I
say
don't
it's
text at
vice
all.
versa. Because you could get a lot more out through a text than on a phone call. Because I ain't lying, a nigga call me like, yeah, man, this ain't gonna work out. I'm hanging up in their face. You hear me? Like, what the fuck? Like, I would just sit there
Well, at
and let
least they
you.
did you.
I
You know
would
what I'm
sit.
saying? At least they gave
But
you that.
then it's gonna be ongoing because after I feel played and go through my little spasm, I still want to know what's going on. Like, so I rather the
Either
text
way
go.
it go, bro, you gonna feel some type of. But
That's fact.
either a phone call is gonna be in person, bro.
I
That's just
ain't
me.
I ain't doing it in person, son. That nigga ain't about to jab me, son. I ain't about to go to jail, son.
I'm quick with the, you
But
know.
listen though, you imagine like, yeah, man, come eat up with me. You hear me? Y'all sitting down, y'all eating or whatever. Like, look, I don't think this gonna work out. You
Eating.
hear me? I mean,
There ain't
whatever,
gonna be.
whatever. Y'all gonna be in the car, whatever. You hear me?
Now we're gonna be in a public place. You ain't about to
Man, that
deck
don't
me up.
mean nothing, son.
It means something to me. I'm calling
I
people.
done
I'm
been
calling.
hemmed
I'm
up in
playing
the
the
public
people.
place before. Nigga was looking at me like I was the abuser. You hear me? Nigga got my
Oh,
shirt,
that's all the time.
ripping my shirt off. I'm like, dog, y'all ain't gonna help me here. Nigga just walking past me. Fam, nigga
But let
said,
you would have took
look,
one step
dude was like, say,
toward her.
fam, just don't hit her. You hear me? I'm like, don't hit her, nigga. She got me hemmed up. What you talking
She
about?
is whooping my ass. But let
Man.
you would have took one step towards her, the whole street would have
And
grabbed you.
that boy said,
You can't do that.
son, that nigga said, fam, just don't hit her, dog. I was like, wow. But yeah, I feel like, phone call and text,
Phone
they
call
run
is
hand in hand for me.
That's fact. That's fact.
so y'all really like a ghost somebody y'all really was rocking with, just don't talk to them. So.
It ain't gonna be no, if I
Son,
go
I was nigga
somebody,
was
there ain't gonna
young,
be
son.
nobody that I really rock with, son.
When I was
If
young,
it's one of them,
son.
hit it and I'm out of here.
If it's somebody I
You could,
laid on, yeah, I go some, you hear me? But like,
Son,
if it's somebody
I
I was
was,
rocking with, then yeah, I can't go with something like that. That'll be tough.
I was
But
the
I done did it
youngest
before. Nigga
stupid
was
at the
young and
time,
did it
son.
before.
Yeah,
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 everybody
oh,
done
nigga was
pushed
personally,
young,
people
son.
when they was young.
everybody, we can air all the ghost people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I picked that person because that's just
Which one won?
the phone call.
Phone call one.
Phone call one by a long shot.
Damn, that's tough.
That's fact.
That's
All
tough.
right, man. The anniversary is tomorrow. I don't know how
Anniversary.
many years that is. I don't feel like counting.
Oh, congrats,
2005. What
bro.
that is? 2005.
2005.
It's 22. So 20 is what?
That's
17,
10,
17
17
years, huh?
years. 17
17
years.
years, huh? Y'all niggas slow.
17 years.
Bitch, I ain't been in
Yeah,
high school in so long. I ain't gotta add and subtract like that. I don't count.
that's basic.
Man,
Yeah,
listen.
that is.
I don't care. I don't use them skills every day. I was telling my girl that, son. She getting mad at me because I misread Grayson homework. You hear me? Son, I don't read every day. What the fuck? I don't understand this shit, son. What the fuck? You
Bro,
get
I'm
mad
pretty
at
sure
me.
it wasn't nothing hard. Son, probably cat
Dog.
dog,
No, now look at this.
rabbit.
If,
Man,
some, if
watch
Samantha had
clothes,
3
son.
apples,
So it wasn't that, son. It wasn't that, son. It was some crazy
just
shit,
stupid.
son, that you gotta like kind of know what's going on, son. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
it ain't saying that, you hear me? Well, I had to
Facts.
figure it out. I'm like, man, whatever, man.
But 17 years, bro.
How old y'all was, you hear me?
Oh, 14.
Yeah, I was
13,
I
son.
was 15. I was 15. I had just
13.
made 15 in June.
How the fuck you was 15, Perry?
Huh?
Well, we the same age,
UGA?
Perry?
I said I was
UGA?
Bitch, I said I was 13, bitch.
Oh, it sounded like you
Somebody
said you was
said
15. I'm
15.
like,
Oh, I said
I heard the
13,
same
bitch.
thing. I thought he
Yeah, I thought
said
he said
15.
15 too.
I'm like, so you
Yeah,
and G the same age?
I said 13, bitch.
I remember that, boy. I was in school for like a week or two. You hear me?
I was in
Nice,
school
bitch.
for a week.
Yeah, it was a week. Because I'm like,
I was in school
I
for
remember
a
that
week.
first day at Mac, man. Boy, I had them. You know the mid-top G-Nice with the strap,
Boy,
you
I
hear
was
me?
mad, boy. Dog, I went to Bonneville, son. I said I had to get out the
I was
city,
at
son.
McMain,
I went
dog.
to
I was right
Bonneville,
at
son. Listen,
McMain, son.
I told my mom, I'm like, man, give me some cell phone pockets. Boy, them people not gonna let you with no cell phone pocket in there. Man, she had me with the straight legs on, son. I get in
Hey,
school,
wrong era, son. If you was
everybody
in
Uh,
had
this
the
era,
Dickies on, son.
yeah,
you was in the
Everybody
wrong
had the
era.
Dickies on, son. Everybody
I
watching
had
my straight
mine.
leg. Yeah, son. I
And the
was
black
drove,
cell
son.
phone pocket joints, you know them bitches were big, you hear me? And
With the brush and
with two sides.
heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Look at the brush in the cell phone pocket, man.
Man,
Back of my shirt was untucked, you hear me?
that's how, hey. Yep, I was a
I
dirty
remember
ass
that shit
McMain.
like
My
that.
mama made me go to McMain. Or she wouldn't let me go to Corn. She said, nope, you ain't about to be messing around enough.
Yeah.
Couldn't go to 35, that was too far. I said, I can't even go to Eastern on Canal. Nope, you going to McMain. I'm like, man, what
I
you
was
made me
about
take
to
all
go
this
to
stuff for?
full shit. And I was like, nah, I ain't gonna.
bullshit, son.
You know how
That's
that's
the
going to be.
hood school, son. That was
That's
the
like
hood
me
Yeah,
going to
school.
yeah.
Corn. I was about to
Yeah.
say, that's the hood school. That's like me going to Corn. Boy,
You know,
look.
I went to the school in the hood, the elementary and middle school in the hood. So everybody was like, man, we going to full shit. I'm looking, I'm like, dog, I barely made it out. This been fucking with y'all, you hear me? I was
Yeah.
like, man, I'm gonna try a
She ain't
different
let me
route,
do
dog.
nothing. I
Yeah,
went to
bitch ass
elementary in
nigga.
the hood. I went to elementary in the hood, but she sent me way to Charter in the 17th. Then I look way to 12. I'm in the 17th at Charter. You know, she ain't let me go to none of the hood schools. What?
Yeah, y'all bitch ass niggas was in high school. I was at Gregory Junior High, right there on
Son, you
Pratt. You
weren't
hear
even
me?
in high school yet, son?
I
She
was
was in
in
the
eighth
eighth
grade,
grade.
son.
Oh
Eighth
yeah, I
grade, son.
forgot you a year behind us.
I was getting ready to go to Kennedy, though. That was my next step. You hear
Oh,
me?
you going to all the hood school? You went to Gregory,
Yep.
and then you was gonna go to
Say,
Kennedy?
listen, dog. We was young. That was the school. Gregory, Green, and Peters every year, son. From sixth grade to eighth grade, man. We going to Green. No, we going to Gregory every year. We wind up on the corner again. Never went. You hear me?
I wanted to go to Wright. Yeah, I wanted to go to the hood school. My man let me go to Wright. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. My brother went
Man,
to
we was
Wright.
in
My
that
brother went to
joint,
Cone.
man.
Man, they ain't let
Uh,
me in none of them joints. But 17 years ago, 2009, we had a Hurricane Katrina. Now, that's a whew,
2005, son.
that's a 2005. That's a long time
mm-hmm.
ago. I know we all got different stories, but I'll tell mine first. So, like I said, we was in the school that first week. I was, fresh. I was at school. Luckily, I knew a lot of people, so I was kind of happy. And then, that end of that week started coming. You like, we hearing about this storm, but you know how we is. Man, they gonna turn at the last minute, you hear me? Man, that storm ain't coming. And my grandma never want to leave, son. But she said that Friday, my grandma like, we gotta go. We just stayed through Georgia and all that. My grandma said, we gotta go. I don't feel right. And this lady never say, let's leave, bro. She always want to stay.
Right.
So we still procrastinated. So we left Saturday evening. That was a mistake. Boy, we was in that traffic for 78 days, boy. It took us 12 hours, dog, just to get to the Mississippi line, dog, the state line, bro.
Damn.
We was in traffic trading shit with people. We ran out of drinks. They had drinks. We had snacks. Like, shit, it was 200 bucks, like we in jail or something, you hear me? About 200 bonds on the Vienna side, so we'll give y'all $4, $5 of water, you hear me? Like, we really was out there trading, you hear me? So, by the time we get to Mississippi, which was a mistake, we get by our people house, we still catch some of the
I was
storm,
about to
you
say
hear
the
me?
storm with the Mississippi too.
Like, we still caught some of the storm. They knocked buku shit down in Mississippi, and we was in like a little trailer, you hear me? 'Cause, they in the country. And, we brought food and all that shit. But Katrina really taught me that blood thicker than water shit is bull to me. Because we got kicked out. They kicked us out their house after we fed them and did all that, talking about, oh, y'all going to have to find somewhere to stay. And these is people my mom and my grandma that helped out in the past when they ain't had nowhere to go. They was at our house. Kicked us out of that house.
That'd be the
So we had
one,
to
boy.
go. So we had to go to another part of Mississippi. God rest her dead. My great grandma was still living.
You remember what part of Mississippi you was in?
I was in Waynesboro first. That's where they kicked us out. Then we went to Shibuya. That's one of the back where them red clay rolls at. That's where my grandma from.
Say
So we
Shibuya.
was in my great grandma house. She ain't had no power, no nothing. And that's an old house, man. But she got like a lot of land here, man.
Yeah.
So we in this house is hot as hell. And luckily, our family member, one of our cousins, Roscoe, shout out to Roscoe, he couldn't cook to save his life, but we ain't have nothing to eat, so we had to eat that nasty shit.
Some
Boy,
Roscoe
that-
sound like a country name, man. Son, nigga can't survive in a city named Roscoe. Son. Like, for real.
Say Roscoe, bro. His grits, dog, when I tell you, it looked like he pulled the whole thing of salt in there, bro. Man, but we ain't had nothing else, so we had to eat it.
Right, right.
But yeah, so we stayed in there a few days, and we couldn't stay there. They like, yeah, y'all gotta get up out of here. I ain't never seen my mama cry until Katrina. When we started figuring out, like, damn, family don't really rock with us. And they got space. That's the thing. It was like, damn, they kept kicking us out. So then the thing that hurt me the most, we went to Atlanta. We drove out there. We in a Navigator. It's me, my mama, my grandma, my brother, and my daddy. Because my dad ain't had nowhere to go.
Right.
So he with us. We get to Atlanta. We went to Roswell, Atlanta by my own. So we in there. First day, my uncle tell my daddy, oh, y'all ain't together, so you gotta go. I'm like, damn.
No, man.
And that's supposed to be your partner. Him and my daddy cool. You hear me? Like, they really cool. And it's like, damn. So my dad had to get on the bus. And luckily, he could get the Plaquemine. You hear me? That's right outside of Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
That's where his family at. And they took him in. So that was kind of effed up. But his wife was like on some, like, you couldn't do nothing in the house. We couldn't burn water in there. My mom was like, Dad, I can't cook nothing. I'll clean it up. She's like, I got to do it. This lady see a little piece of paper on the floor. Oh, it's filthy in here.
Damn.
My mama like, we got to go for I smack the piss out this bitch, first of all. But then the thing that hurt my soul, when right before we left because his wife tried to put my grandma in the shelter. How you let a woman put your mama, try to put your mama in a shelter who took care of you, bro? Mm-hmm. And I looked at him, I'm like, you ain't no man, bro.
Right.
Like, how, your mama? My mama, that was my mama started crying. She like, take me and my boys, but how you gonna do that to your mama, bro?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like your mama? So yeah, that I started rocking with him for a while. I ain't talked to him at all. So from there we left. Had to go way to Alabama. Mobile, that's where we spent most of the time at. And that situation was tore up too. You know we ain't got nothing right now, and you still trying to make us pay half your bills and shit. Like, I'm like, damn.
They were trying to charge you, son? They were trying to charge
my family, bro. My mama, like, we got the little disaster stamp. I put food and shit in here, you hear me?
Right.
We gonna eat good. And my mama even started working out there. Like, quick. So it's like, my mom started working out there. I thought we was about to stay because I started going to school. I almost got on the basketball team and the football team. I just was about to get in there, boy. And then they start throwing them hints. You know how it go when they feel like you overstand you. Oh yeah, when y'all house gonna be ready? When?
Damn.
Oh, when this gonna? Oh, when this? I'm like, cause my brother he went back. My dad went back. My dad got him a little security job.
Yeah.
So he left and get back. But I thought we was about to stay, bro, until my mama came and got me out of school, boy. They called out little area code, the little zip, 70130. Oh, I said, we gone. Man, we dipped out there, came back. I'm thinking I shit underwater. Because another thing I left out, I didn't see it. I didn't see the water until we got to Atlanta. Because we ain't had no power, nowhere to see no TV. And
right.
I'm sorry, I got to cuss. That shit fucked me up, son. When I seen that, son, I'm like, damn, everything underwater, son. I'm like, no, son. I'm just thinking about, damn, my people might be dead. Everybody I know might be gone, drowned, and shit, son. I just broke down. So I was like, damn, how the hell? And then like I'm thinking like, damn, we was about to stay, son. But we dipped out. But we got there, we came back, we thinking everything underwater, but luckily our house didn't get flooded. But it's crazy how that water worked. 5 blocks down the street was underwater. But our shit wasn't underwater at all. So all we had to do was replace the ice box and shit. But yeah, we came back. But what Katrina really taught me, son, that family really ain't shit, son.
What
We
month
got more
y'all
healthy people.
came back?
We came back, shit, whatever, August, September, October. Probably October, beginning of November. I think it was the beginning of November, son. We came back. And then that's when my mama got me in school, Riverdale. Shout out, Rebel. I ain't know nothing about no Riverdale, boy.
For me either, boy.
Nothing. I'm like, man, we going back. Huh? My mama like, we gonna stay here.
That was the only
Even
school
after
open too.
Yeah. Even when everything open, she said, you gonna stay right here.
Yep. That was the only school open after Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
boy,
first
everybody
school
was in that
boy.
thing. Boy, everybody was in that thing, boy. The whole city in there, they fighting
They were fighting like a dog in there, boy.
Man, that shit was wild. But went to the Dell, and the rest is history. But that shit taught me something. Family really, a lot of times, really ain't shit, bro. We got more help from people that we barely knew, bro, than our family.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my story. Next.
You want me to go?
Next.
Yeah,
oh,
go.
Shit.
Yeah.
We stayed, son. Everybody stayed, son. You hear me? Then that fucking water came up, boy. We went on top of the school. They had a school across the street from our house. We was on top of the school for like 2 days. So we had got airlifted on a helicopter. And that shit brought us under the bridge. You know where that big old mirror bridge at on like by the causeway exit on I-10?
Yeah.
That's where they brought everybody at. We was under that bitch for like a day. And then my sister wound up taking sick, so I went with her. And they brought us to Baker, Louisiana. And everybody else went to Houston. Then the people at Baker had bought us a ticket to go to Houston. And we stayed out there for a little minute. But that shit was crazy, son.
Like how that shit, dog. Like when you saw that shit, son. Cause like you was really in it. Like with that shit, like how did it like look, sound? Like how you felt, son? Like it was like, damn.
It was just
and
like
just kept
it felt like
son.
a movie, son. That shit felt like a movie, like a horror movie that wasn't gonna never end, son. Like,
damn,
cause you go to sleep, they ain't have no water. You wake up and the water just started coming up. First, it started off with it just being on the steps. And, like, that was the highest the water ever got in my mama's house, like, on the step level. Then the shit was on the porch. And so when they hit the porch, like, everybody went to panicking, like, oh, man, what we gonna do? So we kept hearing, like, we were gonna do the Superdome, but we heard so much bad about the Superdome. So my mama was like, man, we got too many kids. We just gonna go to the school. So by me knowing the school, me and my nephew went in that joint, and opened the roof up. So we was on the school for like 2 days till we got airlifted. But that shit was crazy, son. That water was like in the street. Like if you stand in the street with my mama's house, it was over your head. It was like 4 feet in her house.
Damn.
So, like, you had to like swim across. You hear me?
Y'all, it was still elevated the way it is now?
No. The house was on the ground. It was like the house next door. She had got it lifted after. Yeah. She got it lifted after Katrina. But yeah, son, that water, boy, that shit wasn't no joke. Then not having no food, son, not being able to cook nothing, man. Then I ain't, we didn't really have no shoes because our shoes were soaking wet. So that shit was rough, boy.
That's wild. Because everybody I say that shit, exactly what you said, like it was like a movie, son.
Yeah, so
because they said the water kept
coming. Then, like if you look down the street, like they got like a hump down the street from my mom's house, you can see the water just coming over that bit. Then after a while, you don't even see the hump no more.
Damn.
Yeah, so that shit was tough, boy. Then we wind up going. Once we made it to Baker, we was out there, so I was about to go to school out there, but the phone started working, so I had got in contact with my brother. So he was like, man, mom and them in Houston. So we got in contact with them. The pastor and his wife paid for us a ticket to go to Houston. Then we went out there. Then my mama wound up coming back for work. She came back in October. So I'm standing out there with my people, son. Boy, they were fucking over me, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I left. I would have still been in Houston, son, if they wouldn't have been fucking over me how they was. Oh, that's why you ain't got, you know how younger people, you ain't got no house. That's why you gotta live with us. I can't, man. I can't take this shit no more, boy. I want to stay with my mom. I mean, I came back with my mama. I wound up coming back in what, October? Yeah, I came back in the end of October because I remember I was at Riverdale for Halloween. You hear me? Yep. That shit, man.
Oh, yeah, bro. I want to say we got different stories, bro. I left. I just was in the traffic, but like, y'all, you really was in it, son. That's wild, bro.
That shit.
It was my time, son.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna break it down like this. So it was, matter of fact, it was a Sunday, as a matter of fact, too. You hear me? I'm outside chilling with my pop, like I do every Sunday. Just outside chilling with my pop and shit, dog. And my dad come home, he like, son, you gotta go inside and pack you a bag. You going with your stepmom and shit to go stay by the Bell South building on Portage and shit. Whatever, you hear me? Last time, that's the last time I got a chance. The last time I really got a chance to sit down and really joke with my pop, you hear me? Was the Sunday before Katrina or whatnot. So we go to the Bell South building and I'm like, you hear me? I don't know shit about this storm. You feel me? So I'm like, Bell South building or whatnot. And they're like, yeah, this fucking hurricane about to come. My dad asked me, he was like, you want to stay or do you want to go with your people? I'm like, I want to stay. I'm going to stay with my papa and you hear me? Because my papa didn't want to leave because he been in New Orleans his whole life. He from Mississippi, but he been here like his whole life. You know what I'm saying? That's all he know. He done lived through buku big ass hurricanes, so he wasn't finna go nowhere. So my dad was like, my dad at the last minute was like, nah, bro, you gonna go with them. So we're in the Bell South building and shit. I'm not really understanding until I think it was that Monday night. That Monday, it was like that Monday afternoon or that Monday night, you hear me? I go down the hallway and look out the fucking window, bro. I can't see shit but gray, dog. I'm like, dog, this shit is really, 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 really fucking real, son. So we in there until I think that Thursday. And that Thursday, I think it was either National Guard or it was city workers. They came and they fucking commandeered the building. They put everybody else who was standing out here. Not to mention, that's the first time I had an MRE because they had people standing on the floor below us who had like MREs and shit.
Yeah, we had them bitches too. Yeah, drop them bitches first.
Yeah. So anyway, we go outside. It's fucking the hurricane and pass, but the flooding starting and shit whatnot. And I just see. So we on Portage and shit right close to the Superdome. So we walk outside, so we just see buku people walking from the Superdome going to fucking loot all the stores. Everybody walking out with fucking buku fucking Foot Locker boxes and shit, dog, or whatever, son. So
I ain't getting the shit they need. They getting TV and shoes.
Just taking.
So my partner done stole a four or something. Pushing that bitch in the water, son.
But yeah, son. So we go. So she had my stepmom at the time had family in St. Joseph, Louisiana. You hear me? That's up there by Natchez. It's like you got to go to Natchez. You got to go through Natchez to get to St. Joe or whatnot. You hear me? But that trip to Baton Rouge took 8 hours. Huh? It took 8 hours to get from downtown to Baton Rouge, my nigga.
What day you left?
It was either that Thursday or that Friday, son.
It didn't take us that long. We was in the ambulance. They put the fucking lights on, you hear me?
Oh, y'all was getting through everything,
They put the fucking lights on. Because my sister wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, so we get to St. Joe and everything cool, but St. Joe got like 1,500 people in that bitch max, huh? So we out there and I started school or whatnot. But it was cool though, son. They was fucking with us. It wasn't really no big drama type shit or nothing like that, you hear me? But the same situation, you find out that your family really ain't your fucking family because they go to saying slick shit about, money and all this extra shit. So as soon as school opened up, because her people lived in Shrewsbury and Shrewsbury ain't get touched it up. So as soon as they said you can go back to Jefferson Parish, son, we went back here, and I was staying on Claremont. Went to Riverdale Middle, dog. But then,
He a whole Shrewsbury Dean, man. Let me find out.
nah.
Shrewsbury.
But I'm gonna tell you though, son. The crazy, my dad, cause my dad didn't come with us. My dad was traveling for work. He worked for Cintas, and he used to open up uniform rooms for like hotels and shit. So he used to travel for work and shit. So when he came back, but after all the water cleared and shit, when he came back, we gutted out our own house, son. And that shit was crazy, dog. Cause it's like, son, my whole life, like everything I know for my whole life is gone. You hear me? Like
Gone.
my whole shit, son. Cause we live right by the fucking levee and shit. You hear me? I think the levee
So
had broke
y'all shit had it came above the roof.
Did it come above the roof? I had to ask my dad, but I know they was on the roof for a minute, him and my papa. But because I think the levee broke somewhere close by Mirabel. You hear me? And we live like fucking like maybe 6 blocks away from Mirabel. So yeah, son. But it was just like, and you could see the fucking watermarks and shit. So the watermarks was close to the ceiling and shit, dog. Like that shit was crazy, son. And like the only thing, though, after all that, son, the only thing that really fucked me up, which I didn't realize then and I realize now, was that was the last time I got to chill with my papa, son. Like the last time me and him got to fucking sit down and Jocin, like we were used to doing and shit, son. And like it's just crazy that we talking about it today, and today is like the 17th anniversary to the day of the last time I got to sit with my pop. Cause I remember, son. Cause I was always had to be inside when the street lights. When my dad came out the house, cause he didn't see me. He came out the house mad. He's like, "Papa, you see where PJ went? PJ better be fucking around here somewhere." You hear me? And I was sitting right next to my papa, and I was. I
he was about to tell your ass up, bro.
About to beat the fuck out of me, bro. Oh. But that's what I did, son. When I didn't feel like going inside, but I knew I couldn't be around, son, I just went to chill with my papa, because Papa used to sit outside the fucking driveway every day. Man, fucking chat with his cool man shit and his golf hat in his pants, son. Like, dog, and I don't know. That's out of everything. Man, Katrina fucked me up a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but out of everything, son, that's the biggest part, son. Cause that was my best friend, son. Like, and every time I think about Katrina, I think about that nigga, dog.
That was the last time. He passed away in Katrina, or no?
He passed away the March after Katrina. So Katrina hit that August, and he died that March after.
Oh, all
right. Yeah, so that's my biggest regret from Katrina, and that's what fucks me up the most, dog. Cause I can remember. It's just the fact that I can remember the last time me and my papa chilled together. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's a monumental moment. You know what I'm saying?
Son. It's just crazy that it's the Sunday. It's the Sunday.
It's the Sunday. Yep, it's the Sunday.
And it actually hit on a Monday back then, so it's like it matched up now. Yeah,
son.
It's crazy.
Oh, I miss. Hey, son, I know we ain't talking about that, but I miss that nigga, though. I miss my pop. I miss my papa so much.
Hey, that's part of the thing, of course.
Supposed to, yeah, man.
Exactly.
You supposed to.
Katrina messed a lot of people up. But I tell you what, it's retarded to say, but it actually helped a lot of people, son. So you know, a lot of people when they got that money,
how it would
they
have
moved
been
on.
if like the storm would have never hit, son.
Like, what would we be, son?
I'd be thinking about that. I'd be thinking like, man, what if Katrina would have never hit and replaced all them people, son? How would the city would have been?
It would have been. It definitely would have been different, son. Because I know I would have been I probably would have been a different person. Because we would have still been in the city. I'd have been at McMahon. I ain't seen a white person. I ain't gonna lie to you. Till I got to like Riverdale, son. I was like,
telling people that.
You see white people, but like in school, son, like I'm like, there's a lot of white people here, bro.
It's a culture shock, son.
We had a white. Did we have a white boy in our middle school?
Like an actual, he was.
I don't remember, son.
White, he was, he was from that.
I don't remember, son.
No, son.
I went to school with 2 white people, but they was really like that. They was hooder than me.
So I'm about to show you.
They was
like, son. My first day at Riverdale Middle, son. Y'all remember Etney, son?
Who?
the shoes, the big skateboard shoes with the E on the side. You hear me? The
Yeah.
A.
I know
Son,
exactly. Yeah.
I walked up to this white girl and was like, "Son, where you got them Adidas from?" And she was
So
like,
y'all can see that,
"Adidas."
son. That's middle school, son.
I've been look
That's
bad,
dog.
Jeremy.
That was when I was in middle school, son.
I've been look bad,
That was my
Jeremy.
last year in
Oh,
middle school.
bully,
Matter of fact,
sir.
that was the year
No,
Katrina hit. That year.
I was
nah,
8
son.
going in the ninth grade, bro.
But don't fucking that shit fucked me up because that bitch was like, "These aren't Adidas, these are Etnies." I'm like, "What the fuck is an Etnies?" And they was
Some
snorting
fat ass
vitamins
shit.
and shit, snorting vitamins and shit. I'm like, "Bro, what
Hey,
the fuck?"
I seen them hit
Bro,
a line in there and everything. I was
I
like,
stayed away from them
whoa.
bitches, son. I stayed away from me.
I ain't gonna lie. I was rocking with all of them. I was
I
just
hollered at
everywhere.
them and shit. You know, I mean, I hollered at them and all that, but you know, I wasn't rocking with them like that though.
Hey, I
nah,
got
son.
it. I
Definitely
used to
was.
be out there getting sweaty at lunchtime playing football and shit, boy. You out there with the white
I
boy.
wasn't playing no football at lunch. You hear me?
I was out there wilding,
uh, That's
getting
just.
sweaty.
But
I
yeah,
ain't
son.
realize how I ain't realize how fucking uneducated I was till I went to Riverdale. Dude. I felt like I was smart. I always been like a smart nigga, son, but that curriculum is totally different, bitch. I'm like,
Facts.
son, what the fuck are they talking about in this bitch, bro?
I almost
Son,
failed. I had to go to summer school
when
because
they
I
tell you,
wasn't doing no
dog, like
work.
people behind, people really be behind, bro. Because in Alabama, in the ninth grade, some of them dudes were struggling with
Yeah.
simple multiplication. That teacher said,
Oh,
"What's 8 times 8?" That boy said 62. I'm like, 62? Bro, I learned this in the second, third grade, bro. But it's not their
yeah,
fault,
son.
dog. It's the school system, bro.
The
I
school
raised my
system
hand.
for
I'm
son.
like, 64. Oh, he's smart. I'm like, no, I
Yeah,
learned
son.
this in elementary school, bro. And
I
wow,
ain't
Yeah,
gonna
there's
even
been
son.
lie,
discipline,
son.
bro.
When I went to school in Houston, I went to two different schools. I went to Scarborough. I was playing football for them. The coach was like, "Man, you can stay at my house." I'm like, "Man, I'm not staying here with y'all, boy. I'm going right with my family." I went with the family. I went to a school called Westbury. Westbury, that school that had that fight in Houston. I had left a week
That,
before they had that big ass fight. You hear me?
that shit that was on the news and they was jumping
Yes,
no
son.
boy.
Yes, and I went to that school, son. My
I'm
my
glad you
nephew,
left, son,
my nephew was
because
in
you
that
my
fight.
nigga. But you fucked up your NFL chance. You should have went stayed with that man.
I know,
You'd have been
son.
Nigga said,
6'9",
yeah,
I
he
280
wouldn't
was.
have
pounds.
You're
been
That
right,
boy.
six
bro.
nine, bitch. I wouldn't have
Boy
been
said
no
he
six
would. They
Say
would
nine.
have.
some dudes be
Boy
growing,
said
dog. I don't know what it is
they
about
do some
Texas.
shit. They do some shit in Texas, boy.
Yes, and
They
that
do some
boy.
shit in Texas,
Listen,
bitch.
cause
You
I
would have been
had
right.
son. I went out there. You know, I played park ball. I ain't play middle school ball. Son, I went
Mm-hmm.
out there. Son, I was cranking them niggas. Bow. That boy said, "Ooh." He said, "Nah, get him off of JV. Get him off of JV." They put me with the varsity dudes. I'm playing with them niggas. That dude had took me under his wing. You hear me? He like, "Man, coach really like you, bro." I'm like, "Man, he better stop liking me because I'm about to leave." You hear me? He like, "What you mean you about to leave?" I said, "My fam, cause we was standing in the convention center." So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "My fam about to leave. We about to get an apartment on the other side." We was on the north side. We had wanted to get an apartment on the south side. So he was like, "Man, I'm gonna talk to coach." So the coach come up to me. "Yeah, bro, I know, it's tough, man, but would it be possible if I talk to your parents to let you come stay with me for school time and take you home on the weekend?" I ain't even think of it, son. I was like, "Nope, I'm good." But me knowing what I know now, son, knowing how Texas is, son, I should have took that opportunity, son. I
Facts,
definitely should
boy.
have took that
D1
opportunity, son.
without a
Facts.
question.
Facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
D1. And and I don't mean to say nothing about other schools. I'm not talking ULL and no
LSU, bitch.
Bama, LSU.
LSU.
Yeah,
I put
son.
this I
Florida.
put this on everything, son. You
Yeah,
had it.
son.
You was just
Yeah,
at
son.
the wrong
The wrong school,
goddamn
son.
program, bro.
The wrong
If you'd have stayed
school,
in
son.
Texas, you'd have been playing D tackle for Bama and you leave. I put that on everything. I don't say
Yeah.
that about a lot of people. I call people trash all the time.
Then I
Trust me.
had went to Westbury. I was playing for them niggas too. But the only thing with them, we was getting out of practice too late.
Mm-hmm.
We were getting out of practice at like 6:30, and it was getting dark. So you had to walk a whole like I think it was like 6 blocks to catch the bus, dog. I wasn't making it home to like 9. And then them niggas went to talking crazy, like in the locker room. That's when the shit went again. They went to talking crazy, like, man, fuck them silly niggas, man. You hear me? They know what it is. And you know, I was solo, so I was like, man, I can't do this. Y'all not about to beat the piss out of me walking home. You hear me? Fuck no. So I said, man, you know what? I'm about to just go home. So I called mom. I'm like, man, look, I can't do it no more. Called that fucking Greyhound. But look, I had the opportunity, son, to go to another school, son. Patrick, that's why he be saying that shit. Every time he say something about Riverdale, son, he be like, man, you had the opportunity to come to 3-5. He told me, he said, man, come to 3-5 with me. I'm like, nah, son, I'm going to stay here, son. I ain't gonna lie, I wish I had went to 3-5, son.
I wanted to go to 3-5 because Reese coached my daddy.
Yeah, son.
Back in the 80s, Reese been coach.
I wish I would have took that opportunity to go to 3-5, son, just for the football career, you hear me?
I ain't even want to go. I wanted to go be with the project niggas at Kennedy, son. I was like, fuck 3-5.
I wanted to go back to the city, son.
But I was like, man, I had to catch too many buses because we was staying not in, well, you could say it's Salisbury, but it was on the other side, like by Napa. We was staying up in that area. So I'm like, man, I would have to catch like 3 buses. My mom would work at Arsenal. That'd be bringing her all out of way. But I should have just did it, dog. But I would have never met you niggas, you hear me?
That's right. Everything. Something. I ain't gonna say everything. Something.
Well, I would have knew y'all. No, I wouldn't have knew y'all. Because you knew him. You knew him because y'all went to school together, right?
Who went to school together?
Patrick. You know Patrick L?
Oh, yeah. You talking about Patrick?
Yeah, Lou.
You can't call him Patrick no more these days. His name is Lou.
Lou, yeah. My bad,
shout out to my dog Patrick. Lou, because I'm so used to saying Lou now.
Yeah, Lou, my bad, yeah.
He's Lou. He's transformed now.
Yeah, my fault.
He was Patrick when he had the bush, Jeremy. That was Patrick.
Yeah,
he got the locks and stuff now.
Yeah,
Lou.
He told me that's why he always tagged me when he talking about Riverdale. Like, man, I told you to come to 3-5 with me, son. I should have went.
But yeah, that's. Whew. I know my school, but I tell you what, boy, Alabama, them programs, so it's like Texas out there, bro. That's all they think about is sports. I went to LaFleur High School. I'm in there with DeMarcus Cousins, son.
Bro.
DeMarcus Cousins. And when I tell you he was him in there, first he's the only 6'10", 11 dude walking into school, bro. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker, this boy big. They said, man, you know what that is? They said, that's Boogie. That's exactly what they said.
They calling him back. That what they calling him back then?
Yeah, that's his nickname now.
Yeah, I know that's his nickname now.
Yeah, they said that's Boogie, man. I'm like, okay, but I went to one of them games. I said, oh my God. If you would have seen all them cameras, he was #1 in the nation, bro. I was like, Jesus. But he really was him, son.
He went to a small high school?
Yeah, LaFleur High School. It wasn't no big time. It's nothing but black people. He went to a regular high school, not no academy. He went to LaFleur High School, bro.
Green and orange, you hear me?
Green and goddamn, and you got to be a certain grade level to wear a certain color shirt out.
Come on,
like the C's with the urn. Then you got the urns, then you got the white. It's like, and it's all one level, so the school just wide. You hear me? No upstairs, no downstairs. It's one level.
They getting lost in that school in Texas, boy.
My mom graduated. My mom's graduated from the.
Oh, from LaFleur. Yeah. I
went
from
there, Alabama, son.
I ain't from Alabama, bitch.
Yes, you is,
technically, I'm from North Carolina, son.
Why you don't rep your hometown then, son? Why you rep New Orleans?
Cause I grew up
in
New Orleans.
Downtown, son?
Cause I grew up there since I was a baby,
son.
I don't know nothing about North Carolina.
You son.
What that mean?
You repping a different
hood. You rep the 2 hoods.
Yeah.
I'm not repping 2 hoods, bitch.
You is. You say you from North Carolina, but you
I was born in North Carolina. But I grew up my whole life in New Orleans.
You repping the 6 walk.
Nah, him about the 6.
The 6 walk.
You repping the 6, man. P out the 6. Stop playing.
Man, you ain't out there 7. We find out, dog.
6 walk, huh? I can take you to my house. I gotta take you to the house where I grew up from age of fucking 1 until Katrina, bitch.
So I lived in 2 houses my whole life. So, well, 3 now, but 2 houses my whole life. I know what both of them.
Yeah, as a kid, 2 of them. That's it. Shotgun houses, boy. Oof. I ain't know what it was like to have no room, boy. Straight shotgun house.
Thank God I never had to live in a shotgun house, bitch. I
Son.
think
And we
So
was
you ain't
always the
never been in a
last move.
shotgun house, son?
I've been in a shotgun house. I
You
ain't
never
never had
lived
to
in
live
one?
in one though. Fuck no.
Shit, I lived in one.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I lived in one my
Until like after
whole
Katrina,
child life.
see, after Katrina, that's when I had got the little back part added on to the house. You hear me? So I had my own little section. Mom showed love to me. You hear me? So nobody had to walk through my room.
Yeah, I just don't understand how we did that, bro. One bathroom, dog. That's tough, bro.
Boy,
I don't know how we
what?
did that.
Well, my mama had her own bathroom. We had one bathroom for the whole downstairs. You hear me?
Son, I don't know how we did that, bro. With me, my mom, my grandma, my brother, one bathroom. If you got a shit and somebody in there,
So you know when they hit you, son, they hit you, son.
it hit you, boy.
Man. Oh.
What? And you like, dog, come on, bro. I know you ain't even throwing nothing. Come on, man. But plenty of time they been in that tub, boy. I'm like, man, let me in here. I ain't worrying about all that. You just got to smell it. Get out. You hear me? One of them. I got to go.
Yeah, man. Happy anniversary to Katrina, man. Shit.
But I do want to say this.
Dirty dog.
I do want to say this. Without Katrina, son, I would have never knew nothing about wrestling, son. So I'm kind of glad it happened, dog. If I would have wrestled all 4 years in high school, huh?
You want to be like a WWE wrestler, son?
Like Olympic wrestling, bitch.
I'm playing, son, dude, dog.
They make more bread. They make more bread than WWE.
Listen, son, in 2 years, two years of wrestling, son, I was fucking top 3 in the state, huh? 2 years. If I would have wrestled all 4 years, son, I would have went somewhere for that.
Should have did it, son.
I chose soccer. Bot tried to get me to wrestle. I said, I'm gonna go run around with these boys out here.
I played football and I did track.
Well, I think we all did track. Nobody ain't practice or nothing.
I went to state. I went to state, dude. Y'all niggas didn't do nothing. I did something. I went to state,
I didn't care about no. I just wanted to get out of class early and go mess with the girl. You actually gonna be serious.
Yeah, nigga. I went to state, nigga. I took my talent to South Beach, nigga. I went to state.
I don't care. I got bronze.
I won. No, let me see. I think I won district, and I came in second place in regionals. You hear me? Took my talent to South Beach, man. We went to LSU and got slaughtered. So I came in 6th place, son.
Well, these came in 6th. Out of practice, son, I would have made regional. Ain't nothing.
I got medals. I got medals in track for the 4x4, son. Even though the team was trash, I was a dog. Niggas knew I could run here.
I ran the fat man relay. I ran the 3rd league. I was nice.
I ran that bitch in some black G nights, nigga.
We all was tore up, but we had no spikes, no nothing.
Well, I wasn't tore up, bitch. I wasn't tore because I was running, son. They just put me on that bitch because I was a big nigga, son. But I ran the 4x2 that year.
You was small.
You ran the 4x1. That's the 4x1,
no. No, I'm saying, y'all, that was the fat man relay, son. But when
that was the 4x1, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't about to run no 200, but I would have died out there, boy.
I actually ran the 4x2 on the team, you know what I'm saying?
Man, slow ass, boy.
I wasn't slow,
keep saying that, man.
I wasn't slow.
You was slow.
I wasn't slow, bitch. I was an athlete. I wasn't slow, bitch.
What you ran in the 40, son?
In the 40? At JUCO?
No.
At JUCO?
No, at high school.
I don't remember. You never ran no 40 in high school?
Yeah, we did.
We did run a 40.
I don't remember running no 40 in high school.
So we ran a 40. I ran a 5 flats, son. That's all I knew.
I don't remember. I still ran faster than that in JUCO.
We ain't talking about no JUCO.
We talking about in high school, son. I was faster than our wide receivers.
How slow you was?
Niggas wasn't faster than me. So I ran funny, but niggas wasn't faster than me.
So you ran on your tippy toes.
That's how you supposed to run.
No, not on your. You to run on your
dorsiflex. That was that bit boy used to say dorsiflex.
You running like a ballerina dancer.
Yeah, that bit boy really trying to make a nigga walk bow leg and like Ed Reed and everything. I'm like, that ain't gonna make me Ed Reed, bro. I ain't born like that.
But shout out to Coach Mike though, because last time we was talking about Coach Mike got mad at me. Shout out to Coach Mike, the wrestling coach. That smoked out, taught me a lot. You hear me?
Mike Silly?
No, Mike Savage.
That was Savage.
Savage?
Didn't he actually go to school with us?
I don't know who that is.
In 2008, I think he graduated in 2006, bro. But he was either there. He was either there.
Yeah,
he was a senior. When we first got there. Yeah, because Swilly and them was right. Yeah, because Swilly and them was 07, so they was juniors. Yeah, he was there when we first got there. Our freshman.
I don't know who that is.
I know who he is. Little stocky white dude.
Mike. Yeah, shout out Coach Mike.
Bro.
But yeah, you know.
Every time
speaking out of our program, I was him.
That's another reminiscing, man. What topics we got, man?
Don't cut me off on our glory.
We remember about high school every week.
I was talking about high school for about 15 minutes. It was most of the truth.
This is about high school every week. Fuck that high school.
You damn right. Boy, look, it's one thing about men. We gonna live in them glory days. I don't know that what you talking about.
I'm still in my glory days, boy. I may not be where I used to be, you hear me? But I'm gonna get that.
You ain't him from back in the day.
I'm gonna get that son. I ain't that far from him.
You can't do it.
I had a
go to the gym, bitch. Go to the gym.
Maybe if I
hold on. See, you can't tell I'm looking at you right now, so let me look at the camera. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me, son.
Go to the gym, son. Go to the gym.
I'm going tomorrow, son. I'm going tomorrow.
I'm saving up for surgery. I don't care. Y'all can do all that.
I'm going to the gym tomorrow, son. Check on me, son. Hit me up about 7 o'clock, son. And send the eyes, son. And I gotta send you a picture of the gym, son.
VSG smooth.
Hold me to that, son. For real, son. I need that, son. Hold me to that, son.
I'm gonna hit you up, son. Cause I'm going as soon as we get done with this.
You on, I gotta be to work for 4:30, son. Oh, look at my camera that froze.
You done froze up. That poor ass camera.
Don't do that, son. I'm back like cook crack. Stop playing, man.
And then move this side and everything. He on a whole nother.
Check out the skin compression, man. Wait till I shake this weight on my face slim up like it used to be.
Yeah, we're not going to this night. I'm gonna be 205.
Son said we're not going to this night, dog. This man stupid, dog.
I'm gonna be 205, man. I'm gonna be out here like, yeah.
Son, I ain't gonna lie, son. Imagine if I'm working hard, son. He going to the knife and lose all that weight, but I'm going to the knife too. Fuck that, son. I'll be like, Perry, I tried, bro. You on your own, bro.
Bro, they lost. Listen, they had a chick lost 20 pounds in 5 days, bro. After post-op.
But see, listen.
I need that.
So listen, dude. Listen, like, so what's going on there when you go to surgery? All you really doing is cutting your appetite. So if you eat smaller portions, now you can lose weight like that, right?
But you don't get that appetite. You get full with the smaller stomach. So you eat.
But what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. So what if you do that now?
It's harder because you still gonna have. You're not gonna feel
you gotta
full.
Starve yourself.
Yeah,
drink water, bitch. Drink water.
I drank plenty of water.
Listen, this is what I've been doing though, son. I don't know if this shit healthy or not, but I've been getting lemon water and I put Splenda in it.
You straight, son.
Bet. Lemon water.
I drink
fire, son.
But it helps when you don't have your stomach, bro. You can't. It's like impossible to eat.
So you don't get that
like
craving.
You don't get that. You eat a little bit and you full, bro. You can't even drink water. You can't gulp water no more.
So Perry, Perry, what you do is you drink water all day. So you keep a gallon of water. What you say?
A gallon and a half of water every day.
You drink hot water?
Room temperature.
I can't drink room temperature water, son. My shit gotta be cold, son.
I drink I like room temperature. But I mean, ain't nothing better than cold. But I drink room temperature because it hydrates you faster, huh? Room temperature hydrates you way faster.
I don't be dehydrated though, so that don't mean nothing.
It do mean something.
I don't be dehydrated, so why would I want to drink?
You ain't got to drink the fucking room. Just do what the nigga told you to do.
Drink the room temperature water. Son.
No,
let me tell you what to do, son. When you wake up, go work out, son. Workout, get your
Son,
faster
I
cardio
can't go
in.
work out because I gotta go to work, son. So you want me to
What you
wake
work
up?
for?
You want me? I gotta be to work for 4:30. So you want me to wake up at 2?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Go
Why
afterwards.
not?
That's all.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out to work.
Go afterward then. It don't matter if you're doing faster cardio or not faster cardio. I do faster cardio. I like that's what I'm used to, son.
You
But
do what?
wake faster cardio, like cardio before you eat and shit.
Oh,
That's just how my fucking life been for like the last 10 years, bro. But get you a breakfast, son. You don't gotta eat a big ass breakfast, son. But get you something that's gonna hold you for a couple of hours, son.
so what's the
Ain't that
ideal? What's the ideal time like? Cause I be struggling with that shit too.
ain't no ideal time, son. Your body don't know the difference in
That
time
my
between
body, I
the
don't
time
be
you eat,
knowing,
son.
son. But I can eat in an hour. I can feel like I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat. You hear me?
That's why you drink water, son. You gotta drink plenty of. I'm not talking about a couple of sips or a bottle, son. You gotta drink a lot of water. So, like, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it down to you like this, son. So, a gallon of water is like 8 regular size water bottles, right? If you fucking eat, have you a bottle of water, and in between those fucking few hours when you gonna eat, before you eat the next time, you hear me? Drink 2 bottles of water, you hear me? Get you a snack in your body, drink you a couple of bottles of water, eat your fucking lunch, drink you a couple of bottles of water, get you another snack, drink you a couple of bottles of water, and then you have the rest of your water when you fucking eat dinner, son.
He make that shit
I'm
sound
about to
so
say that
easy,
sound
bro.
like 2 gallons
It
of water
is,
to
son.
me, son.
It's enough, son.
Just because it's easy to you, you know, quantum physics is easy to some people, right?
Son, it's not. It's discipline, son. It's not hard. It's not
That's what it
complicated. It's
is. Just
discipline, son.
discipline, son. Because I
Discipline,
I ain't
son.
remember,
got no more.
I
I ain't
could,
got no more discipline.
I would just have to get discipline, son. Like I really would have to discipline myself. But that shit hard, son. That
You don't
shit.
gotta, but you don't gotta start it all at one time, son. That's another problem, son. You don't gotta feel like you gotta do all this shit at one time, son. I didn't start doing this shit all at one time, bro. It was a fucking process, son. And every week I added something different until my whole shit changed, son. Cause like when I first started going back to the gym, son. When I first started waking up to go to the gym, I didn't go to the gym at all, son. I would go sit at the lake for 2 hours, son, just to get my body used to being up at that time. You hear me? And then I
Mm-hmm.
started going to the gym. And then I started fucking watching. I didn't start off fucking meal prepping. I just watched what I ate. You hear me? I started counting calories on the shit that I would eat. And then eventually I will fucking, all right, I'm gonna eat a healthy breakfast a day, then I'm gonna eat trash for the rest of it. So I started with a healthy breakfast. And then I'm like, all right, I'm already eating healthy breakfast. I'm gonna start off with a healthy breakfast and a healthy lunch. Then I'm
Right.
gonna crash out for dinner time. And then I just added it on like that over a time. So you don't gotta do the shit all at one time. You don't gotta overwhelm yourself like that. Space it out. Then it's gonna become habit, bro.
Yeah, I'm just stuck, bro. I don't gain weight. I don't lose weight no more. I'm just there. You hear me? I be there.
That
That's
mean you
it,
doing
bro.
something right then.
Like I don't gain weight. I don't lose. Cause I don't eat a lot, bro. But I don't. I'm not. I know I'm not in the deficit like I want to be.
No, your body just holding on to that shit because you're not eating enough. You gotta eat off. You got it. You still gotta eat, but you gotta. But so like your body is kind of funny when it comes to shit like that, right? Because when you're lacking in something,
Hmm.
when you're lacking in something, your body tends to hold on to what it's lacking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Hmm.
if you lacking too much in calories, your body is gonna hold on to that fat because it's not gonna know when it's gonna get more that it can fucking burn and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
if you do shit often, that's why you have to eat 5 times. You have to eat ideally 5 times a day, son. But you don't have to eat 5 big ass meals throughout the day,
Right.
son. Get you a snack in between breakfast and lunch and dinner. You know what I'm saying? So your body is
When you
constant.
say snack, what you mean? Like
It could be like a fruit. You hear me? Like a fucking when we started this shit, I was eating the picture, son. Get you something, son. Get you
That helped
something
me a
in your.
lot, bro. That used to be. That's still my snacks till this day. That some like watermelon or some shit. You hear me? Like that's
Yeah,
what I
son.
be rocking with.
Yeah, son. You just gotta tell your body that it's gonna get what it needs. You hear me? So it can do what it's supposed to do.
But now that you say that, son, I think that's what it is, bro. Cause I don't eat a lot. You hear me? So like that explains exactly what you're saying. Cause I do
Right. It's
intermittent
going.
fast. You hear me? Like the
Yeah.
16 and 8 shit. Like I do that. So I'm just not eating enough. I got to get a couple of more snacks in, I guess.
You gotta space that out, son. And I don't too
Mm-hmm.
much believe in I don't too much believe in intermittent fasting either, son. From what I've read and shit, it's like
Mm-hmm.
not really no big benefit to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Or even, y'all bought protein, son. Get you a protein shake. That's fucking 250 calories right there, son.
Yeah, I got those. That's the thing. I drank them.
Yeah, son.
I drank
It's
one in the
not.
morning, actually.
Listen, son. I know we ain't planning on this topic, son. But like getting like weight loss and getting in shape and shit is not as complicated as people make shit seem, bro. It's really not. Son, you eat less, if you eat less and you eat it and you do it right, son, you gonna lose weight, bro. It's gonna happen. You're not gonna.
Right.
Nobody's gonna get their perfect body when they want it. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna happen. And even when you
Yeah.
do get right, you still gonna have fucking things that you want to work. But that's the fucking beauty of it, because you always got something to work towards. You understand?
Right.
But
But like you said in the
you
beginning, bro, it's discipline. That's the
discipline, son.
main thing. Discipline.
Wanting to do it, son. You need and wanting to do it and having a goal in mind to keep you online when you don't want to do it. That's what it is, bro. It's
I'm
not
trying to
hard though.
get
It's
it
not
back,
complicated.
dog.
It's
I'm
not
trying to get it
complicated,
back
son.
like that. My 11 going in the 12th grade year when I lost all that weight. I was disciplined in a bit. I was eating nothing but chicken breast and broccoli with a little rice and running. It was just. I'm just trying to get
Facts,
that
bro.
back, though.
Facts, bro.
That's
But
all.
that shit easy for me because I don't be missing nothing, son. I don't get attached to shit like that. Like food is food, whatever. I don't really give a fuck about that.
Look at G. G
Boy,
like shit.
man, what?
I been saying he thinking about it right now. You
Man,
hear me?
what? How can
Man,
you
but we just gotta
taste
get this.
so good?
But even when you do get surgery, you still gotta do a little
You gotta
workout. Son.
maintain it. You gotta maintain it.
Yeah.
Like bitches who get BBL, son, they be thinking the BBL is be our end all. Nah, bitch, you gotta go to the gym and maintain that shit.
hmm
Right.
But but my thing is, when I go get my surgery, son, I know the weight gonna come off fast. You know, so I'm gonna start seeing when you see progress. That's when you be like, ooh, all
Yeah,
right, this going,
that's
when you
right.
start seeing your little face shaping up again, all that,
Mm-hmm.
the clothes start to get baggy. Yeah, we like, hold on,
Facts,
I'm feeling good. You hear me?
facts.
Cause
But
I still got
that,
a weight loss shirt right now. That bitch a 2X. And if I could button one today, I could button that thing up, boy. Look,
Yo, fuck how tight
just
that bitch
oh,
is. That's it.
you hear me? If I could button it up, you hear me? I'm out shit. You hear me? Man, what?
oh, and caffeine too, son. Get you caffeine in the morning, son. Caffeine gonna speed up your metabolism. Get you some caffeine in the morning,
So
son.
coffee. So is coffee a
A cup of
good
regular
thing?
black, a
Son, I
cup of
can't
regular
drink
black
that shit,
coffee, son.
son.
Uh, fucking
I'm gonna put too
if you
much.
wake
I'm
up
gonna put buku sugar in that bitch. Me.
if you waking up in the morning, son, that early, son, get you a pre workout, son. Some type I can put you on the pre workout I use. That shit got buku fucking caffeine in it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Something
send that
get
to
you
me.
some. All right,
I
bro. I'm
need
gonna send
that
it to you.
too. Cause coffee
I'm
sometimes is a diuretic, dog. Bitch,
Yeah,
I
the
be
little dude
driving,
I
bitch.
used to work with, that boy
I
used to
don't want to have
drink
to
pre
pull over.
workout.
yeah, son. Get
That
you a pre
shit.
workout, son. Get you a pre workout,
I
dog.
ain't know pre
Get you.
workout had caffeine in it though. I ain't know that.
That's 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 the main ingredient of pre workout, son.
For real?
That's that's the main what it's for. Yeah, for that caffeine, like
Me hype.
300.
Y'all
The
got
one
me
I got,
hype out here.
the one I got now is like 300 milligrams, some shit like that. 250, 300 milligrams of caffeine.
They gonna have me hype doing my damn my pre-check in the morning, checking this trailer, hitting that ladder. Let me hit it one more time. I don't even gotta hit that bitch here. Let me hit this ladder one more time.
So, I'm telling you, so it's not complicated at all, bro. I
I
thought it
mean,
was too, but it's
I
not.
see. I mean, cause you did it. You hear me? So you know that shit hard, son. I ain't gonna even lie, son. You just
It
I
is,
don't know.
bro.
I be trying, son. I be like, man, like I told my girl, she was like, you said that last week. Nigga be like, I want to eat this one more time. You said that last week. Or then my last time, like, so I be having a mindset. I just don't be executing it,
Oh,
dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
that first
I
step,
talk
son.
about this shit so long, son. Then I be like, man, damn.
It be that first step, son. It just be that first step, son. That's it, son. That first step, son. And that's you don't gotta feel like you gotta fucking force that shit all at one time, son. Take steps into
But that's
getting what you want, son.
that's what's gonna make me do it, though, son.
We're trying to do it all at one time.
I feel like I gotta go cold turkey, son. Cause I can't
You don't gotta.
bullshit myself, son. Cause I feel like if I don't do that, I'm gonna be bullshitting myself. You hear me?
Nah, son, just take pride in your small victories, son. A whole bunch of small victories end up a big victory, son. Just take
Right.
pride in the small.
Right.
Like at the end of the week, son, you be like, son, I ate a healthy breakfast every day this week. I feel proud of myself. What's the next step? Now I'm gonna eat a healthy breakfast and a healthy lunch. And then at the end of that week, you be like, son, I'm proud of myself. I did that shit for a whole. I did that shit for a whole week. I can do something else. Son. You just gotta take
Right.
pride in them small victories, son. You know, like, bro. It's shit I'm learning now, son. You just gotta take pride in the small shit, dog. And the small shit, all that small shit gonna equal up into the big shit. So and then fucking 2-3 months when you fucking pants bagging, you putting your belt on the last loop because it's too big. Now you're gonna be like, son, I really did all this shit.
Right.
And it's not gonna seem like nothing because you did it all in baby steps. You hear me?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, son. Shit
I'm
not
gonna try,
hard, son.
P, but I'm still saving.
Hey,
You
son,
know.
do your thing, son. Just, hey, son, when your body come out better than mine, bitch, just know I'm gonna be hating like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna come out here and cut up. You hear me? I'm gonna lose that weight and I'm gonna start toning on y'all, bro. No shirt. I'm telling you right now, I ain't never wearing no shirt. Get the button down with the tight sleeves like you had, but it's gonna be open with nothing under. Just getting all my stomach, chest tatted, all that. I'm telling you,
Hey,
it's
son. Hey,
old.
however you get there, you get there, son.
Then like I
However
did
you-
it before, son. That what bothers me, son. I did it
Yeah.
before.
Right, son. Cause you know what to
Yeah.
do, son. You know exactly what you gotta do to get there, son. It's just the fucking starting off. You hear me? That's
I
the
did it.
problem that
Yep.
that's the problem. That's the problem everybody has, son. It's not you know what to do, son. It's starting to do it. It's fucking
Yeah, because I did
the
that shit
issue, son.
about I want to say about 4 years ago, son.
Yeah, you remember
Like,
2017? That when I
I
dropped
remember
all
that
that
shit,
weight
son.
working out. I got small, but then
I
you know how
remember.
it go.
Life
You
get in the
stop,
way, son.
and then
And son,
get it
and
back.
I'm here for you. And just know, son, I'm here for y'all, son. I fucking research that shit all day, looking at different shit, just to you hear me. Work out, fucking. Well, my
Hey,
diet plan simple.
you gotta start miking up in the gym, son. That's the new trend,
You know what I'm
son.
saying?
Yeah, that's the new
I'm
thing,
not,
son.
I'm not where I want to be at though, son.
Hey, I'm gonna send you some videos. You gotta start miking up in the gym, son.
You ain't gotta be. You know, people love the journey to getting there, right? When
Yeah,
they
son.
see a regular person look like them, and then you get there,
Yeah,
they don't
son.
want to see the finished product. They want to see
Tell them,
you work your way to that. Son.
tell them people suck my dick. I don't give a fuck.
And that's what you could tell them, son. You could tell them that right there.
For
All right,
real,
look, I ain't
man.
tell y'all to come click this video, man. Suck my dick. You
Nah,
hear
for
me?
real, son. Nah, but no, son. Real nigga shit though. The gym is where I fucking. I don't even be on this planet when I be in the gym, son. I don't even be thinking about shit, dog. I be
That's your place to
zone,
get away, bro.
zoned out, son. I don't even be thinking about this shit. And if I know I
That's your
Nah,
got something,
place
you'll
if I
to
get
get
have a
away.
nigga dead in the gym, man. Fucking with you.
nah, son. That's like Smooth said, son. That's just son. I don't
No, I'm
nothing in the
saying.
world.
I say you'll have me dead in the gym, nigga.
Like if he work
Nah,
with
son.
you,
Fuck.
you gonna be all high
Like,
intensity. G
man,
gonna be like, man,
you better chill the fuck
you
out,
talking about
nigga.
another
We
set?
go outside, nigga. You tripping, you hear me?
Nigga,
Son,
what you
listen,
mean
bro.
another set? Nigga, we just did 5. What you mean another set? Well,
Just
we
don't
good.
nothing just don't exist to me anymore, son. Like
Right.
nothing in the world exists to me. Bitch, I wish,
That's your place, huh?
son. I go in that bitch at nighttime with nobody in that bitch, so I can cut the lights off. You hear me? So I don't even have to look at nothing.
You cut the lights out?
Yeah, son.
Um,
Don't trip. I get rich, I'm gonna buy you one of them glow in the dog gyms, huh? Get you glow in the dog gym. Cut the lights off, everything just neon. Just everything.
Bro.
Clinking weights.
Facts, bro. But nah, son, I want y'all niggas to get in shape with me, son. So you can go down to fucking Vegas and shit, shirtless, you hear me?
I mean, some kind of, well, I could go shirtless right now. I don't care. Belly out. I don't care. You hear me? Mouth shut.
I only drop my belly in the inside, you hear me? In my house. I ain't drop my
Boy,
belly
I'm grown
nowhere
now.
else,
Boy, I'll take
boy.
no shirt off. But let me tell you, when I was young and fat, I didn't care. I was outside, shirt off, playing ball, everything. I didn't care, son. I used to be out there.
I still
No
didn't
shirt.
take my shit out when I was younger though. Like I never took my
I
shit off.
did.
I did it like inside and shit like that, or if I go outside to the trash out. But I ain't know.
Nah, so I never.
I got chest tattoos and everything, and still don't be taking my shirt off. But see when I
Bro, I
be in the
never took
stomach,
my
bitch.
shirt off, boy. All my cousins, small, bitch, they used to call me fat, bitch. I never take my shirt off, dog. I wasn't
I'm
even fat,
taking it
son.
off. Man, look.
I've been a fattest
When I
nigga
tell
to
y'all,
include
I
me.
had it in
Yeah,
my
so.
mind that confidence. I didn't care. I'm walking up, I'm hollering at girls after playing football, shirt off, fat as a wobble. Boy, get your fat ass. And then I'm gonna rip the dog shit out you. You hear me? After you try to play on me. You hear me? But I pulled some girls when I was young with my shirt off, man. It is what it is. It ain't how you look, it's what you tell them most of the time. But
Facts.
anyway, that's another thing for my fat niggas. You hear me? It ain't how you look, it's what you tell them sometimes, my brother. Remember that. Oh man, anything. Damn, we rolled.
Yeah, we got an hour 25. We ain't touch no
Damn, bitch.
topics.
We ain't hit no
I knew we
topic,
wouldn't know.
bitch.
We ain't
But I
touch no
told y'all that
topics.
pre-show though.
Yeah, we
I
ain't
told
touch
y'all
no
that
topics.
pre-show. I said Katrina gonna eat it up, son. And then that led into everything else.
Nigga just branched off it with the Jocin, really for real though.
Yeah,
For
but that's
real,
what it's
bitch.
about, man. It's
Nigga
the
like, man,
realness,
these
not the
niggas really sitting
Joseph.
up here Jocin reminiscing and shit, man.
That's the name of the podcast. People like realness, dog.
Real
They
shit.
don't want to
That why it's called We Jocin. Fuck. You come in
It
this
is.
bitch and we gonna have some real shit. Then we come in this bitch and we just gonna be talking, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
But nah, it's always a good one, but it's a good conversation, bro. Because we literally half this motherfucker we just went to running it, yeah. That's the ones I love.
Yeah.
So we just
But it's natural, son. It's just
running it,
natural,
bro.
yeah.
Facts.
Facts, bro.
Just
Facts,
natural,
bro.
son.
Big facts,
But
dog.
I can't make this shit up, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
son.
it's the end, people. We
Yeah,
Jocin
son.
Bad podcast.
That's the
It's your
end,
boy
son?
Smooth,
Damn.
Timothy,
What's the end,
Hemi
son?
Neutron. That's the end.
You
Damn,
hear
son.
me? It's Perry, you hear me? Him Duncan, you hear me? Him Kardashian, you hear me? The God,
And this,
God.
this fresh, you hear me? Him fresh.
Nigga took Poncho off his name. Not him fresh.
I'm him
Ooh,
fresh
him
now,
fresh.
you hear me?
Ooh. Him. We
Yes,
them. You hear
sir.
me? It is what it is. You
Yeah,
did.
we
We
dumb.
Jocin Bad, man.
We dumb, you hear me? I'm Jesus daddy, bitch. Let's call me that from now on. I'm Jesus daddy, bitch.
Son. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, man. Check us out every Sunday at 7,
Oh,
dog.
and I've been wanting, not to say that, son. I've been wanting to say this since like episode 2, son. If you not fucking posting our clips or liking that shit, son, or fucking supporting the channel, don't fucking ask to come on this shit.
That's
bitch.
a fact.
Suck my dick. Yeah, son.
That's
If you
a
got a
fact.
problem with it,
Well,
come kill Smooth about it.
I'm gonna take the positive side of this. I appreciate the people that is, liking
Facts.
and sharing our stuff. Shout out
Shout
to my
out to
dog Cool
Smiley.
Cat.
Shout out to
You
my
hear
dog
me?
Smiley. You hear me?
Yeah, shout out to everybody that shower shit, man.
You hear me? Share,
Y'all
like,
some
and
real.
comment. You hear me?
And if you not, son,
I'm rocking with y'all, man.
I'm gonna make this a clip, son. If you not, son, eat my dick. And if you got a problem with it, son, go shoot Smooth about it.
Damn, don't shoot me. I'm the nice one. Jeez. You say you got a problem with me? Kill my
But nah,
uncle
the
Bob.
real talk, now we about to be looking for a guest soon, man. We're gonna bring a full person in this joint, man.
It gotta
Real
make sense
soon.
to
And
me.
it gotta
In my
make
opinion.
sense. Yeah, it gotta make sense, bro.
Yeah.
We don't
But
need
we gonna
nobody.
have,
We don't need nobody to come in here and just feed off us. You hear me? You gotta
Yeah,
bring your own
facts.
ideas, man.
Facts.
Yeah, but we Jocin Bad podcast, man.
Hey, dog, we wasn't even recording, son.